of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Well, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Eluding the punt, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year. Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Complete.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Into the first quarter with the score, Chiefs 3, Chargers nothing.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
On 4th down, Herbert. Man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, the Chiefs have got it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. The Chiefs' leading rusher in their Super Bowl run. Here's Damian Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Made by
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to look downfield. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down and goal.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. The ball situated at the 9. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over first and 10.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's second down.
The 18-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes firing complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Mahomes now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. He's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game.
First and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On first down, it's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Joe Reed returning. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. It says not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Chargers.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I'm trying to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Looking here for Smith downfield. Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Armani Watts. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Well, with them trailing here in the 2nd half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And, boy, he did it there. But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The 42.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
The ball carrier.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. His pass is intercepted for a 3rd time today. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
after the INT. Here's Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Second and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
There he goes left side. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman. 76 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's given 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
4 makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A gain of 8. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First and
So
10.
from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. He faked it. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And now it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. And now here's another interception. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
3rd down and 5.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble, too, as he scrambles for a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. From the 36, Mahomes, flush to his right. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Desmond King picks it, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Herbert on first down now. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 42. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
With the handoff to Damian.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But he's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Herbert back to the air. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard.
One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Chiefs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this.